Hello, Cancer. This is a little crooked. Hi, it is Marley with Fawn and Fire Intuitive. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I am doing June 2019 readings. So this will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this video doesn't resonate with you, please check out my videos for your Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. You can easily find those on astrosofa.com. If you're looking for a personal reading, my information's in the box below. And let's see what else. Oh, also, if you're on Instagram, I'm on there too. So please follow me. I love to connect with you guys. It's Fawn and Fire Intuitive, or just search Fawn and Fire. All right, so let's see what is going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 2019. And it's your birthday month. Happy birthday. No, it's not. It's Gemini's. It's the second time I've done that. I told one of my friends, like, isn't your birthday this month? They're like, no, July. And I even have a very close Gemini in my life, my daughter, whose birthday is this month. So I don't know why I keep confusing it. It's an early birthday. It's better than a late birthday. Okay. Cancer. Right, you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer maybe, or Pisces or Scorpio. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. The Page of Swords in reverse. So that's an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Why are all of these in reverse? Okay. Everything's coming out in reverse, but what's crazy, your oracle cards, the miracles are endless. You have the Cow Spirit. The miracles are endless, and then you have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. So this tells me it's like so much is coming together right now. And I think your mind's going to be blown. And your mind's expanding with this flower crown here. I think your mind's going to be blown, and you're going to see things come together that you never in a million years thought could come together. And right now, it might not seem like it's even possible. Tell me about this Eight of Wands in reverse. You know, you may not be getting the emotional support from someone or feeling the emotions you want to feel. You may feel like you're on the outside looking in, or there's no communication. You might just not be feeling good about yourself. You might not have the job that you want. Your self-esteem might be lower than you want it to be. The past could have beaten you down, or you could be waiting for something from the past. I feel like for you, some of you are letting go of the past chasing you. And letting go of the story, like it's almost like your past, like look at her being chased by this zombie. It's almost like something in your past, there was like this distorted image that just made it so ugly. And you're letting go of that story and how it defined you. You're not letting that chase you anymore, and it's gonna stop affecting your emotions. You're gonna stop looking back at it as to what it was. Because even in this Nine of Hazards, the Nine of Pentacles, you know, she's in a different life, but she's looking back at this zombie, looking back at the past. And it's, you know, rotting and everything coming out in the reverse. I got to figure out why. What is this block? Seems like it all comes into, it's like you're chasing after a certain thing. It's the Eight of Hazards in reverse, Six of Hazards in reverse. All Pentacles. Very focused on the story you can see. But you don't like what you see. when you feel something unpleasant, it like takes over your mind. It takes over your mind. And it could be because of something in the past that happened. But what is happening in June? You're changing your mind. You're changing the story. You're not allowing how you feel to determine every thought and what you're going to be creating. You're letting go of being obsessive about like what other people think about you. And it's like you're not chasing that golden goose. You're letting go of chasing that golden goose. Because what happens, this happens so often, when we get really caught up on a certain story, and this can be a story from your past, or it can be like what you're hoping your future would be. You might be really longing for a specific person, and it's become this cyclical pattern because it's like you let it go, you raise your vibration, you start manifesting it, and then you're tied to it even more, and you're becoming obsessive with it. Or you just can't get it out of your mind, and then you start to see like, oh my gosh, what I see is not lining up with what I want, and it creates this big block. It creates resistance. That's why all of these are in reverse. And you're being asked to just let go. Stop looking at like things that reinforce the story you do not want. Yes. Exactly. We have today for tomorrow, and I'm going to read about that in just a second. So, you know, you want to create this certain life, this certain feeling in your life, this certain future where you feel good about yourself, where you feel free, where you feel abundant, where you know there are miracles, like it doesn't all count on like you being perfect for everything to like manifest, but that everything is coming together. And it's possible that you go down this road and you start to believe it, but then you go and look at everything that doesn't back up what you're trying to create in your life, and you allow that to like knock you off course and create resistance. We have card number 32, today for tomorrow. Ooh. Stop, Walter. I'm sorry. Come here. That's so loud. Come here. He's just going to keep going, and I'm going to have to stop this video and then edit it together. Thanks, Walter. Hopefully he stops. Okay. Hope is in the present. It's the... That's so cool that this came out. It's the brick we build to use the future on. It's the brick we use to build the future on. It's getting that feeling, that acceptance, like staying in the present moment. Not looking back to like all the bad things that happened in the past and like who you were in the past and or who they were in the past. It's not spending your present moment focused on like what they're doing or what's not working out. It's about getting your emotions in line with what you're trying to create in the present moment, by keeping your thoughts on what you're trying to create, imagining it. Not chasing after the golden goose, but really focusing on your self-worth, your feelings, what you're building in the present moment, what you're visualizing for your future, because it's these feelings right now that build the future. It's these beliefs right now that build the future. I want it some, I want it later, gently. It may seem like a trade-off to sacrifice the present in order to secure a better future. That's what ants do, or to sacrifice the future to enjoy a better present. Cicadas do this. Either choice holds a bitter taste. It's like watching a child play. Shouldn't she study? If she were studying, wouldn't she regret not playing more? If you meet a person you're attracted to, do you go past and let it stay in fantasy, or do you make a move and follow it through to its ending? The endless choice between regret and remorse. What if for once we turn our back to the dark? We do the unexpected and we shred it like a used dress. We can walk by the sea as no one is around, and we skinny dip out of our worries. The present and the future are one single integrated connection. There is no choice because the road is only one. What we are today and what we are tomorrow may be different, but it is the same person. So I think, you know, if you're like, you know, we look back at the past and there's regret or shame, guilt, anger. We look towards the future and there's like a fear of not being able to control it. And we spend so much time like looking at the future, like, can I control this? Can I orchestrate it to be what I want? And often, even in the present moment, like opportunities come up. Like that's what's happening right now. Like opportunities are coming up for you. There might be people that you're meant to talk to, people you're meant to know, relationships you're meant to have, experiences you're meant to have. And when it comes up, you block it. I just saw 11:11. You think about all the reasons you don't deserve it, all the things that they might not like about you, all the ways like it could fail. And some of it is projecting like certain things that happened in your past onto the opportunities that are coming in. It's like things are coming together for you right now, and you don't want to miss it by being so hyper focused on like a certain person or letting your past like stop you from like living right in this moment. Because the more joy you create in this moment, the more open you are to receiving good things. You know, you're walking around and you're looking for, you know, who open to the people who are smiling at you, to the messages you get for opportunities, for the feelings you're feeling right in this moment. Like it's not all in your control. But it is actually in your control. It's in your control when you actually let go of control and you just start enjoying and living and experiencing. And to you, it might be like, I'm letting go. I don't know what's going to happen. Is it going to come back? But, you know, doing what we always do, if it's not working, there's a quote about that. It's foolish to keep doing what we're doing if it hasn't been working. Sometimes we just have to let go because the miracles are endless and it's all coming together for you. But I do feel for you guys, there's some of you who might be like hyper focused on like one certain outcome, so you don't want to experience other things that are coming. You're not really opening yourself up to it because you're just hyper focused on that one outcome. And it's actually blocking that outcome from coming. Yes, it's a soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. But there are sometimes, in order to get with that person we really want to be with or to have that new love, yes, some of you are like hyper focused on like a twin flame and you want to be with them so bad, but there is a soulmate that you're meant to experience, that you have something to learn from. And you're resistant to it because you've been so hyper focused on like this one story. Let that story go. The miracles are endless and you're going to see everything come together and understand. And I know right now, you know, take it. Breathe a sigh of relief. You don't have to have all the answers. Everything has stopped and is at a stalemate for a reason. And if you want to look into this more, please contact me. My information's in the box below. So much love and light to you guys. And I will talk to you soon.